So guys, losing the screen of this HP 15 laptop, and I didn't record the first part when I was actually taking apart the Blizzard. I did that with lightning speed. The fastest I've done in over 10 years. This is the fastest. Uh, I just want this is just a video for my consumption anyway. Though this is the screen Blizzard. And this is the fastest I've done, like I said, in 10 years. I don't know. I've worked about, I've actually worked about, working with about 3 laptops today, diagnosing them so I can buy parts. So I'm done. So this one has a battery issue too. So I'm going to replace the battery. That's one of the things I have listed out. Then I'm using this to like keep the screws when I lose them. So I just feel like working like this. So no big deal. This is the screen, and I have to be very careful now. The screen is secured by about, I can see 1 2. This is the inches, so I'm not going to lose here. I'm not losing this top. It's a 15-inch screen, so I lose the one on the top. I just want to take out the screen so I can buy a replacement, or probably, I don't know, maybe I should send a dispatch to pick up a replacement screen for me while I use the other time to be productive. So that's what I'm aiming to do. Then okay, I have loosed the 2 screws from the top. So now we need to loosen the screws from the side. That is how to take out the screen. This is just for the inches. You don't need to. You need to just take out the one by the side. So let me do that. Then of course, what I used to do before, I will actually label the which. But since it's on video, most times I used to label which screw goes into which place, so that you follow the same method when you are reassembling the system. So 1 screw off. These screws are for the side of the screen. Definitely you should have up to 4 here. But for some reasons this one had only 2. And I don't know. This laptop has not been opened before the screen, because I had to apply out the Blizzard quite hard. So definitely I knew that it has not been opened before. Let me see. That ought to hold like 4 screws, but for some reason I'm seeing 2. HP, I know we put all the 4. Perhaps it has been opened before. I can't really say. I can't really guarantee that. Either way, if I find the same number of screws on the left hand side, then I will assume that was the number of screws it came with. Because I do like to complete. I hate missing screws. I hate when you have the case of missing screw. So I turned the laptop over to repeat the same process. Okay, so yeah. That was the same. That was the type of screw that was. It's the same number on the opposite side. You can see. I'm almost done taking out the screen. So I can either send a dispatch to bring me a replacement, or I go myself when I have other things to do. Probably I'll go myself. I don't know. Probably. Because I'm getting the screen from the local market, so I don't want incidents of I put time, you know this. So this is the screen. The screen is out, guys. You can see this is the screen. Yeah. So I'm just going to take it off now. This is the ribbon cable, and we are going to unlock it too. It has a latch. I mean, like a tape at the back of the screen. So now I work with this. Actually, I've been in tech. I've been handling hardware for over 10 years. So I have about 14 years experience. So this is the screen. It's young tough. So all I need to do is just to buy a replacement screen. I'll just look at the part number. Look at the part number here. Then I can order a new replacement screen. And so the screen is off. Now one thing I like doing is whenever I have a screen job like this, whenever I'm done with the screen, I have to tape the connector, because I don't want the connector to get broken or anything like that. So I'm just going to get a connector. I'm just going to get a tape. Yeah, this is the tape. You can see from the camera, it's a poor video anyway, but I'm just trying my hand on this. I just want to record as much as possible. I want to have every little thing I do on video. Like, so what I always love to do is the connector. This is the connector of the screen. It's very vital, so I don't want anything to get into that. So I'm going to tape it. Yep. I'm just going to tape it to the frame. That will make the connector intact. It's not going to be corrosive, because peradventure, if you not tell the client, oh client, this is the money, this is the amount for the screen, and the client is not paying up fast, you can just still cover it like this, and whenever I want to replace the screen, the connector is intact. And I would that's it. Now when you remove a screen like this, you have to be very careful, because the frame can get broken. So this is it. Now this is a 15-inch screen, and yeah, so I'm just going to buy a new one, and I'm going to reuse this part, like a marker board. That's what I do with bad screen. I'm going to use this part as a marker board to write some things. I like to reuse component like this. It makes a lot of sense instead of just making it waste. I'll repurpose it. So that is my check for this laptop. I loaded this laptop with Windows 10. We have to get a new screen, a new battery. We need to change the keyboard assembly. The keyboard assembly is bad. Some of the keys they don't respond when you press them. So we're going to replace the keyboard. Alternatively, a cheap way is just to use an external keyboard if I don't want to replace the keyboard outrightly. Then I'm going to load application software on the laptop. I've previously loaded operating system. I loaded Windows 10 on it. Probably I'll take it up to Windows 11, so that it will be at par with Microsoft standard. So that's what I will look and see. Oh yeah, that's the part number of the frame. If you replace with HP's part number. So I'm just going to close it up now. I'm going to slide it close very carefully, as I said previously, that once you have taken out the screen, you have to be very careful, because it has high chance of being broken. So this is it. Carefully. Yeah, the lid is closed. So right now it's time to buy a replacement screen. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it.